take away your pen.
Good morning. Welcome to our Human Resources Department meeting. Today we are going to talk about the important element to include in our orientation for the new employees. So, Suki, can you briefly talk about the agenda of our today's meeting?
Thank you, Wilson. Let me first introduce today's agenda. First, we would like to talk about the mission of our company. Then, talk about the position of the new staff. Finally, we will talk about the activities that we will hold in that day. Ken, do you have any other things to add?
Actually, I think if we have time left, fringe benefit is some elements that we should always include in the orientation camp. So, shall we start with the mission?
Sure. Let's talk about the mission of the bookstore first. And firstly, I think the main mission for our bookstore is to promote the reading habits, and we can cooperate with others, schools or others company to hold different book fairs to promote it. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yes, but I would like to ask the way to promote the reading habit.
And to the weight, I think we can cooperate with some school, like we will hold a book fair in the Parents' Day, and we can attract different people to come and to read our books. And I think that's a good way to promote our reading habits.
I see. And I think there's something more for our mission. Suki, anything to
I think in addition, other than promoting reading habit, I think we should help the customer to find book in an efficient way.
I see. So that leads to the question of our position, as I think one of our main position is for a person to communicate with our customers to find the suitable books for them. Any other position that we should mention?
I think the cashier is also an important position as the cashier. The responsibility of the cashier is to control the point of sale and such that the cashier can manage each transaction in the bookstore.
I see. So, but I don't think this is the only two positions for our new staff. So, anything to add?
And I also think that we should have a staff manager to run the whole store and to control the staff and some activities, and to make sure all the staff they do the right things and the business is run in an efficient way.
Okay, shall we move to the activities?
Yeah,
Sure.
I think in that day we should hold a book hunting game, because one of our aim is to help customers to find book in an efficient way. So book hunting game can help the new staff to familiar with the company, so that in the future they could help their customer to find their books.
Yeah, it's an essential activities for us to hold for the new staff, as I experienced a period of blank when I just first come into this company, and that's I just unfamiliarized with the books, that I can hardly find some suitable books for the customers. It's quite difficult for us. So, but I don't think this is the only activities for us to hold for the staff, as the different position of for our staff. So I think we should hold some kind of competition between different positions, that they have the corresponding competition for them. and they are divided into different groups according to their position.
But I think it's not fair as different group should be include different position. And for example, in the group there should be a cashier to complete the calculation, and also the um, book bookstore keeper to compete with the position of the books, or the what Suki said is the book hunting games.
Well, I also think that Wilson will cannot be justified, as I also think that although the hunting books game, this activity is a great idea. It is a brilliant idea, but I also think that it is not suitable to every staff we recruit, because they have different procedure. And I also remember when I first get into this company, our company also have many activities, just like what Suki had mentioned, but we are quite disappointed at that time, because we all know that this working procedures, this game is the work we will engage in the following days, and we just like practicing the game, practicing our work, instead of really strengthen the relation between different employees. And I think that we can have some activity to strengthen the relationship, and just like to simply just sit down and have a discussion. And do you think it's a great idea?
I see. So how about like have a series of competition that's like for first start with the delivery departments that's maybe they can try to collect different books, and then there's one of the competition, and then for the for other staff they can try to search the books they are required to search in like different shelves, and then they can give it to the cashier for them to complete the calculation tasks. Is it a good idea?
Yes, but I think it's time to move on to the fringe benefits.
Okay.
And what the employees can have the holiday in 1 year. Should it be 5 days, or 30 days, or 40 days?
I think 30 days is the most per year, because as 40 days is too long for them, and 5 days is too short for them to enjoy a holiday.
Yeah, okay. So the holiday per year will be 30 days, and I think it's time to end up the meeting. So, and let's discuss it in the next meeting. Thank you.